What's going on, ECFL? It's time for Thursday Night Football, the last night of the week of Week 6. First up, we got San Diego State traveling to take on Central Florida. Joining me in the booth tonight is Jay Mack. What's going on, man?
What's going on, sir? How you doing?
Doing good. Glad to have you back in the booth. It's been a while.
Yeah, I got a newborn, so.
Oh, I understand that, man.
Yeah.
Mine are a little bit more grown, so I can do it better.
Yeah.
So, what do you expect to see out of these two teams tonight?
Well, I want to see both. One team's going to get a conference win, so let's start there. But see who gets momentum heading into the latter parts of the season. Because it's already Week 7 next week, so it's playoffs creeping up on us.
Yeah, I mean, after this week, 5 more weeks, 7, 8, 9, 5 more weeks of the regular season, and then this playoff time. UCF coming off of a loss to Virginia Tech last week, and San Diego State, they played Arizona State last week, played them tough, but wasn't able to come away with the win.
Yeah. For San Diego State, even though they lost, they can take a lot of positives from that game. Arizona State is the number one team in the league right now. So just to play them tough and play them competitive, they can take a lot of good things from that win. That loss.
And one of those good things was the play of Doc Boone or DJ Boone, and he already starts it off with a great run there, getting them down inside the 10-yard line for first and goal.
Yeah, this is not the same defense that Ted is used to. So he has a young defense now. So he's just trying to whip them in shape and get them to play together. But absolutely, Doc Boone is making his presence on the game early.
And Dickey there throwing it incomplete, bringing up a 3rd and goal from the 6. Let's see if they can punch it in. Going to come out 4 wide. DJ Boone in the backfield. Dickey's looking, throws it over, and he's got his DJ Boone out of the backfield, comes out and goes across the middle, and San Diego State gets a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah, I must say that was terrible defense by UCF. They had 3 guys plotted at the back of the end zone. They still let up a touchdown pass.
Let the halfback come from the left side, went out and around, and then came back across the middle.
Yeah. They played for the pass, and they still gave it up. That's unacceptable for going to our defense.
I agree. But UCF's going to come back out for their first possession. I believe it'll probably be Aaron Ike at quarterback, but we'll see. That's who it looks like back there. Is Aaron Ike at quarterback.
Yeah.
Going to hand it to Milton, who's turned into a pretty good running back despite being a quarterback. He's going to pick up 9 on the first carry of the game.
Yeah, I like what I see from both teams. They're establishing a run. A lot of teams like to go pass happy, but if you have a strong run game, you can milk the clock and control the pace of the game.
And that's what I've liked about this season is the run game has really picked up, and there's a lot of really good running backs that can go out there and control the game and make an impact.
Definitely, Uncle Swoosh with the first catch.
And the crowd goes swoosh. First and 10 here from the 40-yard line for UCF, going 4 wide. They're going to hand it to Milton, who's hit as soon as he crosses the line of scrimmage.
For UCF and San Diego State, it's important not to get discouraged by 2-yard gains, 3-yard gains. To stay consistent, you both have 2 running backs that can get you yards.
Absolutely. Ike's going to float a pass over to the right side, and it's going to be deflected away by San Diego State. Brings up 3rd and 9. Coming out 3 wide, split in the backfield. Ike going deep, and he's got Uncle Swoosh down to the 5-yard line, 34 yards and a first down.
Yeah. Uncle Swoosh has established himself as one of the better wide receivers in this league. And And within the first couple minutes of this game, he has definitely established himself as a big playmaker for tonight.
Yeah, that was a good throw there by Ike, putting it on the back shoulder, putting it only where his receiver can get it. Oh! And then he throws an interception, and this could be a pick six. He breaks it. Luckily, the offense is able to tackle him, but bad mistake there by Aaron Ike as DeMarcus Banks gets the interception.
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to say that's the announcer's curse, but that is pretty close to announcer's curse.
He makes a great throw, and I give him props for it, and then he throws one, and it's going the other way.
And it was the best thing part of it was mid-sentence.
Yes. Hand off to DJ Boone on first down. He's going to pick up 8, 2nd and 2 for the Aztecs.
Yeah, you see 3 carries, 50 yards. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that. Continue to run the ball.
I think that's what they'll do is they're going to hand it off to Boone again, his lineman got blocked into him, and Gus Lake's going to get credit for the tackle for loss.
Gus Lake, that was an excellent penetration on that run play. He didn't make the tackle, wrap him up, but he made him trip up his offensive lineman.
Yeah, as a defensive tackle, that's all you need to do is just push them guys backwards. Dickey's going to find Jet Turner, the tight end, out for 9 yards, and it's a first down.
And I must say, Dickey has improved a lot over last season because he was interception king last season, and he has done a much better job at lowering the turnover.
Yeah, he's done a lot better since he left Lake Texcoco. 3 wide here for the Aztecs. 2nd and 8 from the 40. Dickey over the left side. He's got his man. That's Just Chill for 29 and another first down.
Yeah, that's beautiful route by Just Chill. Got him down to the red zone. San Diego State is doing pretty much what they want on this UCF defense.
Yeah, the secondary, Bear Lawless, Kenny Bombard, Jason Breeze, those guys got to step up and start limiting some of these throws. High formation for San Diego State. DJ Boone, he's going to pick up 3, but he had nowhere to go. He just managed to get the 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't know if UCF has an answer because he had 3 rushes for 50 yards. Now he got 3 rushes for 4 yards. So I don't know if they have an answer without doing that.
They're going to hand it to Boone again. He's going to fight for 3 more. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, the stat line still shows impressive, but the last 4 carries, this defense only gave up 7 yards.
Yeah, he had that 40-yard play on the first carry. So from there, Dickey's going to find Tavian Tyree standing all alone, and he walks into the end zone.
That's A plus from the offensive lineman, A plus from Dick Dickey. Like that was all around. That was just a good play. 92 yards drive.
Yeah, great job there, turning that turnover into points, and it's an early 14-0 lead for the Aztecs.
Will it be that 14-0 curse? Do you believe in it?
Oh, man. I'm not saying it. Beard's probably listening. He knows it exists. They had that curse last week. Let's see if Central Florida can come back out and get some points on the board as they come out 4 wide. Ike going to hit Milton in the flat. Breaks a tackle. Able to pick up a yard.
That could have been a 3-yard loss to turn into a 1-yard gain. Something's better than nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a hard-fought 1 yard. Ike over the middle is going to find Jordan Johnson for 14 and then moves the chains.
That was a great play design. All the linebackers closed to the guy that was coming in the middle. They left him wide open.
Yeah, he was wide open over the middle. Hand off to Milton, who's hitting the backfield, and he's going to lose 4. That's number 34, Manuel Sun, with the tackle for loss.
Yeah, good linebacker linebacker blitz on that play. Didn't really give him no shots at any positive yards.
4 wide again, trips to the top for the Golden Knights. Fakes the handoff to Milton. Ike's going to keep it on the read option. He's going to pick up 5. Gets them back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, and it's either going to be a screen or a pass play, a long pass play. Their options pretty limited.
And they're going deep, and they got, it looks like Bobby Boucher down the sideline for 35.
Bobby Boucher, they can't forget, San Diego can't forget about him. Between him and Uncle Swoosh, they could really control the game.
Yeah, and if you got them covered, you got Dusty Rooks over the middle of tight end. So
yeah, I got weapons. I definitely got weapons.
Ike drops back, looking, floats it over, and it's going to be picked off again.
Oh, man.
Terrible throw as that receiver was never open. That's number 11, Colby Wiersma, with the interception. That's a big old boy, too.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what. That's a big. What? Oh, yeah, that's a cornerback.
Yeah, UTSA got some cornerbacks like that, too. San Diego State with their 2nd interception in as many drives.
Yeah, the tough part about those turnovers is they both happen in the red zone. That's unacceptable, and that's the difference between wins and losses.
Yeah, that's the big reason is decision making of why UCF is sitting 2 and 3 right now. The inconsistent quarterback play.
Yeah, it's that's 2 tough drives, but it's still the first quarter, and you're at home, so you're in a good spot. Oh my!
What a play by Dickey and the receiver Just Chill. I think that's Donovan Jones. I couldn't see his number. The defender ran behind Donovan Jones, and Dickey threw it short. Donovan makes the play and then breaks the tackle off of 2 guys. Bear Lawless was the last one, and then he went the last 30 yards by himself.
Yeah, if Dickey could have wrote down the worst things that could happen to start this game, he would have wrote down what exactly was going on right now.
They're making it work.
This has been a nightmare start for UCF. No answers on the defensive side of the ball and turnover on the offensive side of the ball. Terrible combination.
Dusty Rooks with the kickoff return, and Aaron Ike is once again going to come back out and see if he can lead this offense down the field for some points.
They're moving the ball. Once they get to the red zone, he's throwing interceptions.
And Milton laid out Michael Rury with a tackle for loss.
Yeah, the left tackle there pretty much didn't do his job at all.
Slater and Julian calling for the 21-0 curse.
It's still very early. San Diego State got the ball back. I mean, they got the ball first. So they go, UCF go in the halftime down 7 points. And a good position.
And Ike just floating it out into the stands, bringing up 4th and 1, and now they're going to have to punt.
Let me ask you this: would you go for it?
That's tough because you're not even across the 40 yet. You're already trailing 21-0. You got to hope that your defense can get a stop.
Yeah.
The way that San Diego State's gotten pressure on that run game the last few plays, I don't know if I do go for that.
Yeah. I live by the mantra, you can't get 1 yard, you shouldn't be playing football.
Well, Dickey's got more than 1 yard. He's going to take the read option out across midfield. 1st and 10, Aztecs, 21 yards on the play.
Now, San Diego, San Diego is putting out all the stops because that's the first time they threw that wrench out there for UCF. That's the first time Dickey kept the ball. So now they have to protect the whole field.
Yeah, eyes on everybody. Dickey throwing it over to the right side. Breaking tackles. Vince Porter for 28 and a first down.
This is not looking good for UCF.
No, it's not.
Running, throwing, turnover. It's like this is. I hope this is not their homecoming, and they had people come because this is bad.
And that was a walk-on right there for San Diego State. Looking, he's got a man open on the right side, but I thought he was down.
Yeah, it's great. Dickey has been. I gotta say, phenomenal. This was the first quarter. You know, he got out of that sack, 2nd and 10.
That was a Patrick Mahomes play right there. And Dickey's gonna truck stick a guy and walk into the end zone.
Dickey a bad man. I say that. Yeah, bad man. Two big runs on this drive, and the last run resulted in a touchdown. The drive lasted under a minute.
San Diego State trying to prove that they can hang. You know, they took Arizona State down to the wire last week, like we talked about, and now they're jumping up 28-0 over Central Florida, trying to prove that the number 2 team in the conference.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, that's what, you know, I was talking about earlier. You know, yes, they lost that game last week, but they can take a lot from it, that they can hang with the big boys. And they're showing UCF that tonight.
Yeah, 271 yards of offense in the first quarter. As Milton's going to take the catch and fight for a first down.
You know, and the thing is, it's still the first quarter. It's 28-0, but it's still the first quarter. So
if they can settle down, and that's not settling down. Ike just turns and chucks it into the scorekeeper's box.
He giving tokens away.
2nd and 10. Ike throws it over the middle, and he's got Dusty Rooks for 6. Bringing up 3rd and 4.
Very manageable 3rd down. When you have Swoosh, Boucher, Rooks, McKenzie, you know, the whole playbook's open right now.
And he's going to find a man out of a flat. It's Mackenzie Milton out of the backfield for 6 yards. And they move the chains again. Milton with 2 first down catches on this drive.
Yeah, the promising thing for UCF is that they're moving the ball. They just have to find a way to put points on the board at this time.
And that time, Milton makes the catch, and he's laid out. Big number 6 for San Diego State, laying the boom. That's Prince Flint, Earl Flint's little brother. And that's going to do it here for the first quarter. Is Central Florida has dug themselves a hole, 28-0 with the Aztecs in charge. Let's see if UCF can get something going here in the second quarter as you're watching the ECFL on Twitch. Going to come out 4 wide here, start the second quarter. Ike finds Mackenzie Milton for 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 7.
It's a good spot to be in. I mean, you don't want to be in 3rd down, but it's a good spot to be in when you have all those whippers when you're offside the ball.
The problem with that is they've shut down all the receivers, and the only person open is Milton. And all they can do is check it down to Milton, and he's not really gaining a lot of yards on it.
Yeah, absolutely. But they hit Boucher and Swoosh on 2 long passes. I would say it's more of a offensive line issue because he's not having a lot of time, you know, to make plays downfield.
Receivers can't get down there.
Yeah, he haven't made great decisions, you know, once he got to the red zone. But you know, his offensive line is not doing him no favors.
Handoff to DJ Boone on first down for San Diego State. He's going to pick up 3. They've contained him since that one drive.
Yeah. Now they just have to find a way to contain Dickey because he has really controlled this game.
Rifles the pass over the middle to Just Chill for 12 and a first down.
Yeah, the offensive game plan for San Diego State is pretty much flawless right now. They're doing whatever they want.
Yeah, as he finds Jet Turner for 16, and he is picking this secondary apart.
Yes, and this is the best feeling for a quarterback when you feel like you're playing 7-on-7 out there, and you just turn left pass, turn right pass, middle pass. You can't do no wrong.
You can just throw it there, and your receivers are going to be there and catch it. He's going to find DJ Boone for 8. 2nd and 2.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Yeah, they're in a great rhythm right now. And UCF, I don't know, blitzing maybe can throw him off rhythm, but he has been hitting Boone on quick outs.
Dickey fires deep. He's got a man, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Donovan Jones again, 41 yards.
Ted, he has not won a championship in this league, but I would say he's probably regarded as a top 3 coach at worst in everybody's opinion. And I think this is probably the worst his team has ever looked since I been in this league.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, usually you see Ted with, maybe 1 or 2 losses during the regular season at the most.
Mm-hmm.
And, he does have 3 already, but it's also the way that his teams have looked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like tonight, they couldn't stop anything with a car with a brick wall.
Yeah. And I don't want to take nothing away from San Diego State. You are playing an absolutely flawless game plan, but to see this coming from Ted is definitely a Ted-led team. Definitely surprising.
Uncle, there's what they need. Uncle swoosh over the middle for 12, and it's a first down for Central Florida. You need to do what you can to get the ball to your playmakers, even if it's not deep passes. He finds Dusty Brooks for 12.
I don't know if, everything's a 4-down territory, but if you want to win this game or even, have a chance at a comeback, I would say you have to score on this drive.
Ike's going to keep it this time. He's going to pick up 11 and another first down.
The issue of any type of thought of a comeback is UCF don't seem like to have no answers on defense for San Diego State.
No, they don't. Going to send the man in motion. Ike hit as he throws, but delivers a strike to Milton for 14 and another first down. And finally, this offense looking like we expect them to.
Mm-hmm. They made it down here twice. There's been 2 interceptions down here. This game could be a lot. Great play by defensive line. This game could be different because that's 6 points at minimum you're taking off the board. Yeah, if I have to be very careful down here.
That was the safety, Tyler Morgan, with the deflection. Ike gets rid of it just in time. This time to Bobby Boucher for 3. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Oh, shoot.
From the 10.
Middle's open. Oh, good cover in the middle.
Ike fumbled it on the hit. Luckily, his fullback or lineman was over there to get it.
Yeah, Son.
Manuel Son in there with a huge hit. And they're going to be forced into a field goal attempt from about 28 yards. And they're on the board.
Hey, something's better than nothing.
With 5:14 to go here in the second quarter, it's 35-3 San Diego State.
I wonder what's the largest comeback in ECFL history.
That's a good question.
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I was curious.
I don't know if we've ever tracked that.
Yeah, because I never heard of a 35 zip curse.
Yeah, I haven't either. I think the biggest I've seen is 21.
Uh-huh.
5 wide here for San Diego State. Dickey finds Vince Porter on the sideline for 3 yards, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, 3 yards is for the first down, 2nd and 7. You put yourself in a good position.
Yeah, 3 or 4 yards every time, they're just going to control the clock this rest of this game. Making a habit of hitting his walk-ons, too, as he's done hit his walk-ons on 2 straight throws.
And you have to account for everyone.
Yeah, just because they don't have a scholarship don't mean they can't catch. Ekaj Noslo gets his hands on the ball and knocks it away. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, for UCF, anytime you get your hands on the ball or the ability to force a fumble, you have to do it.
Over the middle, what a throw by Dickey to Donovan Jones. Makes it 3rd and 1 as he's just short.
Yeah, as you can see, Donovan Jones almost at the 150 mark. He has completely dominated this game.
Dickey with the pitch, and Boone's not going to get there.
That's a great tackle. Great tackle by Lawless.
Yeah, way to come up and get your hands on the running back for, it was 3rd and 1. All they needed was that 1, and he prevented him from getting there.
Honestly, I would have went for it. Your offense has been unstoppable. I would have went for it.
Well, their defense has been pretty unstoppable as well.
Yeah.
So
that is true. That is true.
Let your defense play a little bit. 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights from the 25. Ike gets it away before he's hit. He's going to find Milton out of the backfield for 9, 2nd and 1.
I would say the magic number is 17 UCF should be going for. If you can get to 17 points before halftime, you get the ball back after halftime, you can really make San Diego State nervous.
Yeah, definitely. Ike finds Dusty Rooks for 5, and it's a 1st down. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Sends Brown Jr. in motion. Floats it over the middle, and it's intercepted again.
Never mind.
3rd interception by Aaron Ike.
Never mind.
Yeah, Cody Lawrence just makes a great play. As Ike he never put any zip on it. He just floated it over the middle.
Yeah, that's a freshman linebacker, Cody Lawrence. He has to feel good, make a play on the road like that as a freshman.
Dickey's going to come back out, throws it over to the right side. Oh, breaking tackles is Jet Turner, the tight end, 15 yards, 1st down.
Yeah, that's a disrespectful running catch. Very disrespectful.
Little check down for Dickey, and his guys just refused to go down.
That is the best feeling for a quarterback. You can throw it 3 yards, and you can trust your skill guys to get 17 yards after the catch.
1st and 10 for Dickey. Enough time, he throws it over to the left side to Vince Porter, the walk-on again for 3 yards.
Like you were saying earlier, 3 yards is good drive started or down started. The whole playbook is still open.
Tavian Tyree gets a catch for 4 yards. It's 2nd and 9, 3rd and 3 here for the Aztecs.
They gotta be careful. Dickey keep them on the run.
Yeah, perfect time for Dickey to run it, but he gets it away. And them red shoes made me think it was his helmet that flew off.
That's Lawless once again. He's taking his frustration out on these skill guys.
Great catch, way to hang on to the ball, but I don't know if it was worth it since he didn't get the first down.
Not at all. You know, San Diego State hasn't been throwing the ball downfield as much these last few drives. And, you know, sometimes the offense is conservative when they have a victory like this. You know, they keep the guys healthy, ready for next week. But don't get you guys hurt out there.
Yeah, definitely. If San Diego State makes the field goal, gets it back to a 35-point lead, you see all the turnovers so far for UCF. Three interceptions by Aaron Ike, 19-26, 212 yards.
Yeah, you see 212 yards. He's moving the ball downfield. He's just not capitalizing with no type of
huge sack. UCF calls a timeout.
Yeah, I probably would have let that go.
4 wide for the Golden Knights. Ike over to the right side. He's got a man breaking tackles. Dusty Rooks for 17 and makes it a 3rd and inches as he just short of the first down.
Yeah, I love that run after the catch by Dusty Rooks. Punish all the ball carriers, all the tacklers on that play.
Yeah, he refused to go down, and you know it was already a 3rd and long. And he did everything he could to make sure it was obtainable here on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3 for 6 on 50% on 3rd down coverage is not bad at all. That's a great percentage. You know, it's not resulting in points.
Ike with the read option picks up 14, and the Golden Knights are on the move with the 1:25 to go.
Yeah, they don't want San Diego State to touch this ball again, so you know, take as much time as you can.
I wouldn't want them to touch it either. You know, you can score here, keep the ball out of their hands, and then you get the ball to start the second half. You know, you could at least make it 38-17 with a couple of touchdowns.
Yeah. And that's the best case scenario.
Right.
You know, yeah. I'm trying to think if you should start going for 2, like 11, 19, 27. Well,
right now, I mean, they're exactly 5 touchdowns away.
Yeah.
As Dusty Rooks gets the pass over the middle for 9 yards, it's another first down. 1st and 10, 4 wide, trips to the bottom. Under a minute to go. Ike over the middle to Bobby Boucher for 5 yards.
I'm trying to make sure my math is right, but if you get 4 touchdowns with 2-point conversions, it goes what, 11?
That'd be 32.
Yeah, it'd be 32. But you be, oh yeah.
You make it 38-35, yeah.
Yeah, it's 38-35.
3rd and inches. He's got his man for a first down. That's Antonio Brown Jr. They're going no huddle. 22 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, 22 seconds, one timeout. Clock is ticking.
Ike's looking, throws it over the middle. He's inbound, so the clock's going to keep running. Bobby Boucher for 4. They got to hustle. It's going to be the last play. Oh, he had a man in the end zone and he didn't go to him. And they call a timeout.
This is not good. That's not a good drive at all.
Yeah, they've struggled with red zone. His slot receiver was open in the end zone.
No, this is they don't touch the ball back Dickey don't get the ball back in his hands. You know, so that's the only good part about that drive. Yeah, they can't.
They're not going to fall behind further.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it for the first half. San Diego State with a 38-6 lead here in the first. J Mac, break that first half down for us.
Well, it has been the Eagle State show. Let's just put it that plainly. Dickey has controlled the game from the offset. He hitting everyone, even goals, on the side of the ball. And the defense has been playing phenomenal. 3 turnovers, two of those turnovers came in the zone. They have come up to this game. That's 38-3. For the other side, Aaron Ike hasn't done the team any favors with those 3 turnovers. The offensive line hasn't done any favors for Aaron Ike. This defense, they haven't done any favors. They have gone one. No, they haven't put no on San Diego State.
Yeah, you see the yardage right there, 298 to 266 passing. Rushing yards, big in 96 to 21, but the biggest difference is those 3 turnovers.
Yes. It is those 3 turnovers.